That's who I gravitated to between the two, and therefore that's why I lean towards.
This is hip hop album debate. Let's get the conversation going. Ain't no time to waste. Yeah, the podcast that I know you've been wanting. They talking real hip hop. Got everybody talking. Let's go. Yeah, keep it 100 and stay true. Hosted by my homie Q. Tune in and come through. Yeah, this be the spot, the number one place all day. This is hip hop album debate. Let's go. Hey, yeah.
Welcome to Hip Hop Album Debate, the podcast. This is Q, and this is episode 36. And this debate topic is, which was the better album between Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full, or Big Daddy Kane, Long Live the Kane? Alright, before we get into this debate topic, be sure to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, so forth and so on. All right, or should I say so on and so forth? Okay. Now, so we got two classic albums from the golden age era, a very magical time in hip hop. Hip hop was fairly new at the time. This is the mid to, well, I guess you could say late 80s. And people thought hip hop was a fad. They thought it was a fad. It was going to be a fly by night genre. I don't even think people thought that it would last longer than disco. You know what I'm saying? But it did. And you can accredit a lot of albums, but these two definitely played a major part, especially Rakim. So when Rakim came into the game, he changed the way we did things in terms of rap patterns. You know, he kind of took the simplicity out of rap patterns. You know, and it wasn't just him by itself, but he was definitely at the forefront just in terms of just changing the way we rap. And that Paid in Full album was a test to that. That was the poster boy of, you know what could be a fad, or what people think is a fad. Well, hey, I think this album let people know, you know what, we're gonna be around for a minute. You know, and of course it had some classic songs on there. Of course, I Ain't No Joke. You Know I Got Soul, Move the Crowd, Paid in Full. And man, just you go back and listen to this album, man, you'll be surprised that some of your favorite rappers today borrowed from Rakim in one way or the other. You know, so yeah, if anyone that hasn't listened to the album, go back and listen to it, man, and you'll see Rakim played a big he played a big part, man. He influenced a lot of people. You know, hey, they don't call him the God MC for no reason. I mean, that boy had skills, man, and he definitely did that. And then you got so moving along, we got Big Daddy Kane, Long Live the Kane. All right. Another great body of work. You know, ain't no half stepping. Set it off raw, just rhyming with biz. You know, with I think the difference, in my opinion, between Rakim and Big Daddy Kane, because it was always a comparison in the beginning. But to me, the difference that I saw, and which made me gravitate to who I gravitated to, which I'll say in a minute, I think Rakim was the poster boy of hip hop. You know, he just, you know, I mean, that's what we was rapping about back then. You know, who could move the crowd, who could rock the mic. You know, that's I think it was Melly Mel that said, you know, they rapped about rapping, back in the day. And so that was the truth. That's what they did. They rapped about rapping. And so Rakim was the poster boy for that. Paid in Full was the poster boy for that. But then Big Daddy Kane, to me, he kind of had the more overall package, just in terms of, he had the persona in terms of, not only was he hip hop, but he had, he was the ladies' man. He kind of had that mafia, I wouldn't say mafia, maybe gangster persona, and embodied in one, and dude could dance too. You know what I'm saying? So I think Big Daddy Kane also had the complete package, and so that's who I gravitated to between the two, and therefore that's why I lean towards Long Live Kane, because I just like the whole complete package. Now it's a video online, may God rest his soul, DMX, he was like he thought that Big Daddy Kane was doing too much, thought he was just doing too much. He was doing too much, man, with the whole Prince of Darkness. He was just doing too much. So but me personally, I was like, man, I was loving it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so that was my vote. Long live the Kane. All right, let's see what the people had to say. All right, my man John Doc Holiday, he says, he writes Paid in Full. Freddie Cooper also writes Paid in Full. And those only comments we have. We didn't have any comments via SpeakPipe. So you guys be sure, man, if you want to get in on these debates, if you're not shy, leave a voice comment. I'm gonna plug you in. So let's see what the people had to say. I'm sorry, let's see what the polls had to say. No, scratch that. Let's see what the people had to say via polls. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. All right. Eric B and Rakim Paid in Full, 67%. Big Daddy Kane, Long Live the Kane, 33%. There you have it. So it's been fun. Two classic albums. One of the better albums of the golden era, a golden age era. One of the better albums, period. But there's a lot of music that's come out since then. You know what I'm saying? But these are definitely one of those albums you put like in a thick glass case, and you hang it up high next to the Mona Lisa, and don't nobody even come near it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that. But anyways, hey, I'm your boy Q. I'm gone. This is episode 36. Holla back at your boy. Peace.
Hey,